Hey everyone, Google's AI note taking app NotebookLM just got smarter. Here's how to use it. From AI powered podcasts that summarize your research to a sleek new mobile app that captures idea on the go, and game changing features for teams, Google's latest updates are turning NotebookLM into the ultimate research companion. But here's the kicker, most people still aren't using these features to their full potential. In this video, I'll show you exactly what's new, how to use it, and how to unlock the real power of Notebook LM. And if you're new to the tool, make sure to check out my previous video where I walk through the basics, including how to navigate the platform and get started. The link is in the description below and on the I button at the top here. Welcome to AI Futurist Toolbox, your friendly guide to AI and future tech. Let's dive in. Let's kick things off with one of the most unique and honestly underrated feature in Google Notebook LM, the audio overview. If you are new here or haven't explored this yet, audio overviews are AI generated podcasts hosted by two virtual narrators. They discuss the sources you have added to your notebook in a conversational, often witty format.
Welcome to the deep dives. Today we're diving headfirst into something really key. If you're
Think of it
trying
like
to
having two smart friends
prompt
turning your
engineering,
dense notes into a fun, digestible discussion. Now, since Google I/O 2025, this feature has gotten some powerful upgrades. You can now generate these overviews in over 50 languages, and more importantly, you can customize them. While the feature is incredible on its own, I have found a few ways to make it even better. Let's jump into three quick tweaks to supercharge your audio overviews. Tip 1, customize the length. Audio overviews used to be unpredictable in length. You'd upload 10 sources and get a 40-minute podcast, or just one long article and end up with something under 5 minutes. Thankfully, Google has given us some control. After you've uploaded your sources, instead of hitting generate, click on the customize button. Here under length, you will see three options: shorter, default, longer. Shorter will give you quick, roughly 5-minute recap. Default sits around the 10-minute mark, and longer will generate a more in depth discussion of about 20 minutes. Tip 2, guide the hosts with custom focus. Here's where things get smarter. You can now steer the conversation. Let's say you're prepping for a school quiz on quantum physics, but your sources are advanced and filled with complex maths. This is where the customization panel comes in handy again. Right below the length settings, you will find a text box that says, what should the AI hosts focus on? Just prompt the AI something like, explain quantum concepts for a high school student using analogies like waves, coins, and everyday objects. Skip the advanced math. This simple instruction transforms the audio from a complex lecture into a targeted and easy to understand study session. Tip 3, the mega source strategy. My final tip is about creating the ultimate cheat sheet for your audio overview. If you want a truly focused summary, the best way is to give the AI one master source to work from, but you don't have to create it manually. Notebook LM can do the heavy lifting for you. Head over to the studio panel, first generate all four note types: study guide, briefing document, FAQ, and timeline. Once they're generated, click the three dot menu next to the notes header and select Convert all notes to source. This creates one comprehensive source that acts like master cheat sheet. Now, when you generate your audio overview, the AI works from this focused summary instead of scattered sources. For the best results, combine this with the previous tip. Go back to the Customize panel and instruct the AI to focus only on this newly created source. This is highly effective method for getting straight to the point. Now, what's still missing with audio overviews? As powerful as the audio overviews are, there's still room for improvement. For one, you're limited to just one audio overview per notebook, which can be frustrating if you're constantly adding or changing sources, or you like multilingual audio overviews for the same notebook. There is also no option to view a transcript. If you're someone like me who relies on subtitles or like skimming through the script, this can be a drawback. I'm really hoping to see this added feature in the future. Still, as far as AI powered note reviews go, audio overviews are an amazing way to learn on the go, multitask, and even turn your study sessions into a podcast. Just customize it smartly, and you're good to go. If you're like me, your best ideas and most important research finds don't always happen when you're sitting at your desk. They happen when you're scrolling on your phone, reading an article on the go, or listening to a video. But how do you capture that information seamlessly into your central research hub? Well, Google just dropped the perfect solution for that. Ahead of Google I/O 2025, Google launched a brand new standalone NotebookLM app, bringing its powerful research assistant to your pocket. The app is now live on both the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Once you log in, you'll notice it gives you access to your recent and shared notebooks, plus the option to create new ones right from your phone. But this isn't just a mini version of the desktop app. The mobile app brings in unique features that you won't find on the web. Let's explore three most powerful features. Seamless content sharing from other apps. Imagine you're reading an article or watching a YouTube video and think, this would be perfect for my AI research notes. Well, with the mobile share sheet integration, you can now send content directly to NotebookLM from any app. No need to copy paste links or text. Just tap share, select NotebookLM, and it's saved as a source in your chosen notebook. This feature alone makes the mobile app worth installing. Offline access to audio overviews. If you're on a flight, on the subway without internet, or just in an area with a bad signal, you can download your research summary beforehand and listen to it like a podcast, making it perfect for passive learning during your commute. And it's truly a podcast experience because the app allows the audio to play in the background, even if you switch to other apps or lock your screen. This is ideal for multitasking. You can listen to your research while you're exercising, doing chores, or any other activity. Interactive audio mode. There's also an interactive beta feature where you can join a conversation with the AI hosts while listening to an audio overview. This has been incorporated similar to the desktop application. So if a question pops in your head, you can pause and ask for clarification right then and there without
More
breaking
than
your
just
flow.
learning facts, right?
Right.
It's about peel. Oh, hey, our listener wants to join in. What's up?
Can you please explain the primary difference between classical physics and quantum mechanics?
That's a fantastic question to jump in with.
Yeah, it really gets to the heart of why this is such a mind bending field.
So, in a nutshell, the primary difference lies in the scale of things they describe and the fundamental nature of that description.
Okay, let's unpack this.
Classical
It's like
physics
talking to your own AI powered research buddy. This newly launched feature is a game changer for large teams that need constant collaboration. What's the biggest bottleneck in any team project? Wasting precious hours digging through emails, searching across different drives, and asking teammates questions they've already answered somewhere else. The core problem is not lack of information, it's the lack of a single, reliable source of truth. What if you could consolidate all that knowledge, meeting notes, project plans, client feedback into one interactive hub? Well, Google just solved this with NotebookLM's game changing sharing features. Let's say you are a project manager. The very first step is to transform NotebookLM into your shared knowledge base. You have already added core project documents to the notebook. Now, here's where it gets really powerful. NotebookLM gives you two distinct ways to share this knowledge hub depending on who needs access. First, for your core team, the people actively building and working on the project, you can invite them as direct collaborators. Just add their names and assign them editorial rights by clicking on the editor option. Any edits or new notes added to this notebook will appear in real time for everyone. This means your team can add their own thoughts, update tasks, and contribute to the project's knowledge base all at the same time, and everyone always sees the latest version. Now, what if you want to share updates with clients, departmental heads, or the broader team without giving them editorial access? NotebookLM now supports public sharing. With one click, you can generate a read only link. Viewers can't make changes, but they still can ask questions directly to NotebookLM based on your documents. This keeps communication clean, prevents interruptions, and ensures everyone's working from the same set of facts. You can also add a welcome note to the notebook for the people you share for an instruction or clarity. And the tools don't stop there. You can visually outline tasks using the mind map feature to coordinate complex initiatives or use the audio overview feature to instantly generate a spoken recap after a big meeting. Just share the notebook link and your team can listen to a summary on their own time. Ultimately, NotebookLM sharing features transform it from a personal research assistant into a living, interactive project dossier. It creates a centralized, intelligent hub that keeps your team in sync, answers questions on demand, and ensures everyone is working from the same playbook. In this segment, let's talk about the newly released premium version of the application, NotebookLM Plus. While the standard version is expected to stay free, NotebookLM Plus is designed for individuals and teams who are using the platform seriously and collaboratively. You can get access to it in a few ways. Primarily through Google One AI Premium subscription, which is how I got it. It is also available for businesses and schools through certain Google Workspace plans and for enterprise via Google Cloud. NotebookLM offers four main enhanced features: a massive context window. The free version already supports up to 25 million words. But with Plus, you get a jaw dropping 150 million word context window. Perfect for organizations loading entire document libraries. Imagine asking questions across your company's entire knowledge base in one go. 5x higher usage limits. With Plus, you can do more of everything. Let's break that down. You can create up to 500 notebooks compared to 100 in the free version. You can add up to 300 sources per notebook, a big jump from the 50 in the free tier. Your daily chat queries are boosted from 50 to 500 per day. And you can generate up to 20 audio overviews daily, up from just 3 in the free version. One of the most innovative new features currently in beta is the chat mode. This allows you to assign a specific personality or role to NotebookLM for your conversations. Just click this settings icon on the top right corner of the chat window. You can set it to be an analyst, which makes its response more critical and analytical. Or you can set it to be a guide, making it act like a teacher. You can even create a custom personality like a marketing expert or a research assistant and control whether you want a longer or a shorter answer. This lets you tailor the AI's feedback on your exact needs. And finally, possibly the biggest advantage of Plus, true team collaboration. What we discussed a while back in detail. This is not available in the free version. So if you are collaborating in any way, Plus is a must have. So is NotebookLM Plus worth it? If you're a solo creator or a student, the free version is already super powerful. But if you are part of a team, run large research projects, or need enhancing sharing, scaling, and customization, Notebook LM Plus is an absolute upgrade. Alright, we have covered the powerful features of Notebook LM, but now we need to talk about something that's on everybody's mind in today's AI driven world: data privacy. When you're uploading sensitive notes, proprietary research, or personal ideas, you have to know what is happening with my data. This is non negotiable for building trust. So let's get straight to the facts and look at Google's official privacy policies for Notebook LM. The most important takeaway is this: Google states clearly that it does not use your personal data to train Notebook LM. This applies to everything you upload: your source documents, the questions you ask, and the AI's response. This is baseline for both the free and the paid plus version. Your personal content is not being fed to the models for training. But here's a twist: if you are logged in with your personal Google account and you chose to provide feedback to Google, for example, to report an issue or suggest an improvement, your data can be reviewed by human specialists. This review process is for troubleshooting, addressing potential abuse, and improving the product. So, what does this actually mean for you? While your data isn't automatically used for training, providing the explicit feedback could expose your queries and sources to human review. The best practice here is simple. If you are offering feedback, avoid submitting sensitive info you wouldn't want another human to see. Now, for users on a company or school account, the privacy protection is even stronger. If you access NotebookLM through a Google Workspace or a Google Workspace for Education account, your data gets an additional layer of protection. For these accounts, your uploads, queries, and the model's response will not be reviewed by human reviewers, and they will not be used to train any AI models. This is because these organizational accounts operate under stricter data governance policies. To summarize, Google doesn't use your NotebookLM data, uploads, queries, or responses to train the AI. Human review is only possible if you submit the feedback using personal Google account. Workspace and education accounts have no human review and no training exposure. In short, Google's approach is relatively transparent and you stay in control. And there you have it, the four major upgrades that are making Google Notebook LM an even more powerful tool for research, collaboration, and content creation. From smart audio overviews and mobile productivity to public sharing and the game changing Notebook LM Plus, the tool is evolving fast and it's genuinely starting to feel like your own AI powered research assistant. But the most important thing, you are always in control. Google's approach to privacy, especially with workspace accounts, ensures your data stays protected while you innovate and create. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to AI Futurist Toolbox. Drop a comment below if you're already using Notebook LM or if you're planning to explore it after this video. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep building the future.